Objective Geology, multiple choice questions with answers. This is the solved question paper of CGPS Mining Officer 2014 question paper. And I hope this solved question paper is useful for various competitive exams like CSR, NetGate, GSI and other exams. Welcome to set 3. Coming to the first question. The low 143 neodymium and 144 neodymium but high strontium 87 and strontium 86 values indicate the dominant role of which of the following processes? The choices are A. Mantle mixing, B. Crustal contamination, C. Rayleigh fractionation and D. Gabbro fractionation. So the correct answer is crustal contamination. Low 143 neodymium and 144 neodymium ratio combined with a high strontium 87 and strontium 86 ratio. This is a strong indication of crustal contamination in a geological sample. And as it signifies that the magma has interacted with and assimilated material from the continental crust, which is typically enriched in strontium relative to neodymium. So B, crustal contamination is the correct option. Next question. Zircon and hafnium are classified as A. LIL, that is large ion lithophile elements, B. high field strength elements, HFS, and C. LREES, that is light rare earth elements, and D. heavy rare earth elements, HREES. So the correct option is zirconium and hafnium are classified as high field strength elements, HFS. So in geochemistry, that is meaning that they have a high positive charge relative to their ionic radius, causing them to be strongly attracted to negatively charged ions in minerals, and they behave differently compared to the other elements during rock formation processes. So zircon and hafnium, they are classified as high field strength elements. B is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following radiometric dating method is used in the determination of age of the Earth? A. Samarium neodymium method, B. lead uranium method, C. lead method, and D. rubidium strontium method. The correct option goes as B, that is lead uranium method. The radiometric dating method is primarily used to determine the age of the Earth by analyzing the decay of radioactive elements within the rocks and minerals, with the most commonly used technique being uranium lead dating, so which measures the decay of uranium isotopes into lead isotopes to calculate the age of the sample. So the radiometric method which is used in the determination of the age of the Earth is lead uranium method. B is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following isotopes have longest half-life period? A. Samarium 147 and neodymium 144. B. uranium 235 and lead 207. C. thorium 232 and lead 208. And D. rubidium 87 and strontium 87. The isotopes which have the longest half-life period is uranium 235 and lead 207. So this is roughly around 704 million years. Next question. The velocity of primary waves is minimum at the A. inner core, B. asthenosphere, C. outer core, and D. mantle. So the correct option is the velocity of primary wave is minimum at the outer core. Next question. Most important stage in the formation of solar system is the burning of A. oxygen, B. helium, C. hydrogen, D. carbon. The most important stage in the formation of solar system is the burning of hydrogen. So this is because a dense cloud of the gas and the dust under its own gravity, which eventually formed the sun at the center, and a protoplanetary disk where planets would later coalesce. So this process is often referred to as accretion. So C, hydrogen is the correct option. Next question. The most stable mineral in the gold list stability series is A. olivine, B. agate, C. calcium plagioclase, and D. tridymite. So the most stable mineral in the gold list stability series is the tridymite. So due to the strong silicon-oxygen bonds, quartz is highly resistant to weathering, and it is typically the most stable mineral in the gold list stability series. So tridymite is a form of a silica. Next question. Which are the main constituents of elements found as an alloy in the core of the Earth? A. iron magnesium, B. nickel iron, C. silicon magnesium, D. magnesium nickel. The main constituent elements found as an alloy in the core of the Earth are nickel and iron. The Earth's inner core is made up of nickel iron alloy along with a small amounts of other elements such as sulfur, silicon, and oxygen. The Earth's core, it is made up of two layers, a solid inner core and a liquid outer core. Next question. Which of the following rock is least affected by chemical weathering? A. shale, B. granite, C. basalt, D. limestone. The rock which is least affected by chemical weathering is granite. Granite is generally considered as the least affected by chemical weathering, while shale is considered as the most susceptible to chemical weathering due to its layered structure and composition of easily alterable minerals like clay. Next question. Which of the following pair elements are diadochic in the lattice structure of dolomite? A. Iron manganese, B. Calcium sodium, C. Iron aluminium, D. Sodium potassium. The pair elements which are diadochic in the lattice structure of dolomite are iron and manganese. Diadochi, it is meaning that the ability of a one atom or ion to replace another in a crystal lattice, and this can also refer to the replacement of one element in a crystal by another. So in dolomite, iron and manganese are diadochic. Next question. Lithium, rubidium and cesium are classified as A. Atmophiles, B. Lithophiles, C. Chalcophiles and D. Siderophiles. Lithium, rubidium and cesium are classified as lithophiles. In the Goldsmith's classification, lithophile elements are the elements that are preferentially found in silicate minerals rather than sulfides or metals. The term lithophile, it comes from the Greek word rock loving. Lithium, rubidium, cesium, they are all lithophile elements according to the Goldsmith's classification of elements. Next question. Greenstone belt is associated with which of the following? A. Bundelkhand Massif, B. Bastar Craton, C. Mahakoshal group of rocks and D. Sargur group of rocks. Greenstone belt, it is associated with the Sargur group of rocks. Greenstone belt, it is strongly associated with the Sargur group, particularly in the western Dharwar Craton of southern India, where the Sargur group of rocks are primarily composed of greenstone belts containing metavolcanic and metasedimentary rocks, including comatites and basalts, making the Sargur group a key geological unit when discussing the greenstone belts in the region. So greenstone belts are associated with Sargur group of rocks. D is the correct option. Next question. Gondite is associated with which of the following stratigraphic sequence? A. Sasars, B. Sakots, C. Chilpis, D. Bijavars. Gondite is associated with the Sasars. Because here the Gondite is a manganese-rich metamorphic rock that occurs in the Sasar group of rocks in India. It is a siliceous rock that is made up of serpentine and quartz with minor manganese silicates and oxides. Gondite is also known as manganese silicate rock. Next question. When oceanic lithosphere descends beneath overlying lithosphere, A. In plate magmatism occurs, B. Continental arc magmatism occurs, C. Island arc magmatism, and D. Back arc magmatism occurs. When oceanic lithosphere descends beneath the overlying lithosphere, then island arc magmatism will happen. When oceanic lithosphere descends beneath the overlying lithosphere, an island arc forms, and this process, it occurs at the subduction zone, where the denser oceanic plate sinks beneath another plate, so causing volcanic activity, which further builds up a chain of islands over time, and it eventually forms the island arc. Next question. Late Maastrichtian freshwater sediments in India are represented by A. Bark beds, B. Baripada beds, C. Kadaluru sandstone beds, and D. Lametta beds. So the correct option goes as Lametta beds. The Maastrichtian Lametta beds of central India are intimately associated with the Deccan lavas, and these are critical to determine the upper Cretaceous paleo environments and paleogeography of the area. And in the type Jabalpur subregion, 4 mappable units of Lametta beds are recognized. Next question. Graptolites are confined to A. Upper Paleozoic rocks, B. Middle Paleozoic rocks, C. Lower Paleozoic rocks, and D. Lower Triassic rocks. So graptolites are confined to lower Paleozoic rocks. The graptolites are found only in the Paleozoic rocks such as those in Scotland, Wales and northwestern England. The oldest dendroids occur in the Middle Cambrian rocks, but they can be found in rocks as young as the Carboniferous. And these planktonic graptolites, these are particularly common in Ordovician and Silurian shales and mudstones. So graptolites are confined to lower Paleozoic rocks. Next question. High heat flow is noticed in which of the following places? A. Cenozoic volcanic ridges, B. Ocean ridges, C. Precambrian shield, and D. Oceanic trenches. High heat flow is noticed in Cenozoic volcanic ridges. This is because these features are typically formed by active or recently active volcanic activity, which is directly linked to the rising of hot magma from the Earth's mantle, resulting in elevated heat flow in the surrounding area. So which essentially where there is a significant volcanism, there is usually a higher heat flow. So high heat flow is noticed with the Cenozoic volcanic ridges. A is the correct option. Next question. The Mansar formation belongs to A. Amagon group, B. Chilpi group, C. Sakoli group and D. Sasar group. The Mansar formation, it belongs to Sasar group. So this is a part of the Sasar group, and the Mansar formation, it is a widespread unit in the Sasar group, and it contains the main manganese ores of the gondite beds. So D. Sasar group is the correct option. Next question. East Coast bauxite deposit is associated with which of the following rocks? A. Gondite, B. Basalt, C. Cordurite, D. Condylite. East Coast bauxite deposit is associated with Condylite. So Condylite, these are the rock formations that contain the bauxite deposits, and these are directly situated over the Precambrian rock along the eastern coast of the country, particularly in the Eastern Ghats mountain range. Essentially, the condytes, it acts as the underlying bedrock for the bauxite deposits. So D. Condylite is the correct option. Next question. Pacham, Chari, Katrol and Umaya are the stages of which of the following formation? A. Triassic of Spiti, B. Jurassic of Kutch, C. Cretaceous of Tiruchirappalli, D. Tertiary of Assam. So the correct option is B. Jurassic of Kutch. Pacham, Chari, Katrol and Umaya are the names of the geological formations which are found in the Kutch region of India, and it represents a sequence of sedimentary rocks from the Jurassic period which are listed in ascending order, like meaning the Pacham is the oldest and Umaya is the youngest formation within the sequence. So these belongs to Jurassic of Kutch. B is the correct option. Hope you have followed the content and the questions. See you in the next video. Thank you for your time. You are most welcome for the suggestions.